So in every instance, these are women who decided it's not just about me. And because they made that decision, their legacy lives on.
So, speaking of legacy, one thing that tends to prolong a legacy is science and technology. So the question would be, what would you consider ideas in most of these women that ended up being a way to develop not just themselves, but the people around them, and also, created what would then become their natural environment? I'll give you a case in point. What's her name? Wangari Maathai came back, having grown up in Kenya. Notice, you remember the story her mother told her about the tree. Don't cut this tree. You cut this tree, you're going to destroy the ecosystem. That formed the bedrock of the Green Belt movement. That story she got as a 6-year-old formed the bedrock of a movement that ended up planting 50 million trees. The same can be said of Lauren Hansberry. She saw her immediate surrounding, decided, well, this doesn't look quite the way it should. Instead of just standing up against it, she wrote a play. That play ended up making her a household name. Same with Billie Holiday. Singing that song, Strange Fruit, meant you and I are talking about her today. That's technology put to use, the sound, and we're effectively just saying, you know what? That's their legacy. So, what would you say were the legacies of the others?
Wow. Well, we know that for better or for worse, the people who taught the Europeans how to fight camouflage wars were us,
Yeah, Nanny of
understanding
Maroons. Yeah.
our relationship with nature and how you can blend in with nature, how you can walk in nature and not disturb the other living things. You don't have to come in and bulldoze and knock down and kill off everything. How to nourish yourself from the ground. So, there's also the story about the pumpkin seeds and how she was able to use the pumpkin seeds to then feed her people. But then also even the ingenuity of habanero peppers as nerve gas.